French soccer star Kylian Mbappe is legally due $61 million in unpaid wages from his former employer. Are you due unpaid wages when you leave your job? Although you might not be due $61 million in unpaid wages from your former employer, like international French soccer star Kylian Mbappe was determined to be legally owed by his prior football soccer club, Paris Saint-Germain. Far too many employees are, in our professional estimation, due significant unpaid wages when they leave their job in Canada. And much like Kylian Mbappe, who departed Paris Saint-Germain for a more lucrative and personally appealing soccer contract with the Spanish football soccer club, Real Madrid, he was still entitled to pursue and collect on the unpaid wages from his former employment because he had earned those wages while performing his job for the French champions. Yet for some reason, Canadians fail to realize that even if they leave their former employer of their own volition, whether to start a new job, launch their own business, or just seeking a necessary change for personal reasons, they still have a right to their unpaid wages. And although the unpaid wages that were due to Kylian Mbappe might seem more obvious and identifiable, that is merely the result of having a focused and dedicated team of legal and financial experts who knew where to look and justify those earnings. It would appear that very few Canadians, if any, engage with lawyers who study employee wages and their intricate particularities to see if there are any unpaid wages that they are due from their former employer. And all it requires is making the initial call to a lawyer to start the process of determining whether or not there are substantial unpaid wages due to yourself from your former employer, which you had earned while performing your job. And unlike Kylian Mbappe, we'll undertake our initial review and analysis of your past employment for unpaid wages at no cost to yourself and inform you whether or not we believe, in our professional opinion, there are substantial unpaid wages that are due to yourself. And as you can appreciate, we are doing this based on our own research and analysis that strongly supports our belief that there is widespread and significant underpayment of wages of employees in Canada, which are due to those employees irrespective of their mode of job departure. It is to such a degree that if you were to take the aggregate of unpaid wages that employees across Canada are failing to collect, even though they have been legally earned, it would make the unpaid wages due to Kylian Mbappe far less newsworthy, but for the fact that it is due to a single individual. So instead of disregarding the possibility that you might have unpaid wages due from your former employer for working at your job and legally earning, be like Kylian Mbappe and look into unpaid wages at the end of your employment. For more information with respect to our employment law practice and our legal pursuit of unpaid wages for employees across Canada, contact our law firm today. Thank you.